Hi everyone, thank you all for joining in today to check out our Choice Center Short and Sweet Rapid Fire Edition. Today we have D'Nasia Thompson. She is a junior in the accounting program and she is also minoring in the Global Entrepreneurship Experience. So we are so excited to have you here today, D'Nasia. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's get started. What is one word your friends would use to describe you?
I'd say my friends would probably describe me as vibrant. I think that's a pretty good word. Sums it up.
What do you like to do in your free time?
This is a loaded question. I feel like I do a lot in my free time, but most recently, especially with the pandemic, I've been binging a lot of Netflix shows. Most recently, Money Heist, which is the best show. But yeah, I also like to read and I like to bake cookies and cake pops mostly.
If you had to describe your major as an animal, what would it be?
I feel like accounting is too broad to name it to just one animal. So let's go with shapeshifter because it can be anything. And I feel like that just because accounting, there's so many different career paths you can do with it. Like there's so many different avenues and options, which is great for me because I'm indecisive. So it's a good platform for me to start on. But yeah, let's go with shapeshifter.
How did you pick your major?
Kind of similar answers. I feel like I picked it because there's a lot you can do with accounting, and I feel like I get a really good overview of business with it. It definitely is the language of business, so I've learned a lot from it.
What song would you say accurately describes your life?
I would say "Good Days" by SZA, and not just because I listen to that on 24/7 every single day, but I feel like I really do try to make every day a good day, as cheesy as that sounds.
Can you briefly list the organizations you are involved with on and off campus?
Yes. So on campus, accounting-wise, I'm involved in Beta Alpha Psi, IMA, Institute of Management Accountants. I'm also part of the Honors College e-board, Coca-Cola Campus Ambassador, and off-campus, I'm part of the National Association of Black Accountants and the NAACP.
Do you speak any other languages? If no, what language would you want to learn?
So I'm a beginner level in Spanish, which I really want to get fluent by the end of my undergrad. So I want to be fluent by 2022. But I'm currently trying to learn it. I have an in-person Spanish class this semester, which is great because learning Spanish over Zoom was really hard. So yeah, Spanish.
How has your Global Entrepreneurship Experience minor supplemented your college experience?
I'd say it supplemented a lot. There's not many classes I feel like in college where you're kind of with the same group of people for all 4 years. So I've definitely found a really strong community in the GE program. And I've just learned a lot about business and how to be your own boss, which you don't really learn in other classes. So.
How do you stay productive and motivated working virtually?
I would say it's definitely in the small habits. So for me, especially within this new semester, I've been trying to make my bed every single day, which you think would be so simple, but it's really hard. So I try to do really small habits like that to kind of keep myself grounded and on track and start my day off good.
What is something no one would ever guess about you?
Well, I guess this was back in the day, pre-COVID, but I love going to festivals and concerts and raves. And I feel like people don't really guess that about me. But before COVID, I went to Day in Vegas, and that was my favorite festival of all time.
What has been your favorite class in the business school?
Most recently, I took this last semester. It's been Management 371, which is a leadership class with Dr. Sharma. And I just love that class so much. It was so unique, and I learned a lot about how to be a great leader and what great leaders do. So I really enjoyed that class.
What is one thing you hope to achieve on your college bucket list?
Oh my gosh, I have so many things on the bucket list, which half of the year has been spent in quarantine, so I don't know what's going to get done. But once COVID is over, if I'm still in college, I really want to travel at some point and study abroad. So hopefully that happens, fingers crossed.
With all the hats you juggle, how do you manage your time?
The short answer, my planner. Like literally everything goes into that thing. If it's not in the planner, it's not getting done. And I really use my calendar, and yeah, I literally just write everything down. I cannot trust myself to remember anything.
What is the first thing that you plan to do when the COVID-19 pandemic is long gone and over?
I'd say once Miss Rona is gone, I really want to go to the movies because I didn't think I'd miss paying $50 for like popcorn and snacks and watching something, but I really do. So I want to do that.
What is the best piece of advice you have ever received?
Oh, this one's hard. I'd probably have to say the best piece of advice is that if it's meant to be, it'll happen. I think it's a really underrated piece of advice, and it's kind of hard to truly believe in, but I kind of have to remind myself that, especially when it comes to like career goals. Oh my God, wait, can I redo that question?
Yeah. Okay, ready? What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
I'd say the best piece of advice I've received is that if it's meant to be, it'll happen. I definitely had to remind myself this a lot of times, but I think like especially in college, it can be easy to get wrapped up in like, what is your end goal? What are you trying to get towards? What have you accomplished? But kind of reminding yourself that things are going to work out the way they're supposed to work out can really put your mind at ease. And it puts my mind at ease a lot of the time.
Thank you, D'Nasia, for all those amazing answers. You shared a lot of insight about your major, about who you are, and we were happy to hear it. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you stay safe out there. Thank you.
Thank you.